Hi, thank you guys for being here. My name is Stephen Johnson, and this is a speech on how to maintain, improve your credit score. Maintaining your credit score is important for purchasing power and even getting a job. With bad credit, you can improve on it. Knowing your credit score is important, and knowing what to do with it is even more important. What is a good credit score? As you can see here, we have a list of the 3 bureaus, and it varies from bureau to bureau. On average, a good credit score is 700, and as you can see here, the minimum and maximums for each one is a little bit different. What are credit scores used for? Of course, you use your credit when you need to buy a house, a car, get new lines of credit with credit cards, even getting a job. Jobs use credit scores to hire, the higher the better. The 3 bureaus that people use are going to be Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Depending on which agency you use, it's going to be a little bit different because each one uses a little bit different on each category that they use. What influences your credit score? First of all, we're going to determine how you get your credit score. As you can see here from the graph, 35% of your credit score is going to be on your payment history. 30% is going to be on the lines of credit that you have and how much money you are already owed out. Credit history is 15%, and that's going to be the last 7 years of your credit history, good or bad. New credit and types of credit are each 10% each, and that's going to be on what kind of loans you have out and what you're applying for. Now on to the mistakes that can lower your credit score. Now these are important to know because missing payments on credit cards, house payment, car payments, anything like that, maxing out our lines of credit and credit cards, applying for lines of credit in a short period of time also hurt you, defaulting on cars, credit cards, anything like that, foreclosure, and bankruptcy. And depending on the type of bankruptcy, it can last up to 7 years. And all these will be on your credit score report. Maintaining your credit score. Once you find out your credit score, it is good to know that whether you want to improve your credit score or need to keep it the same. From all the way down from a 300 all the way up to an 850. We want to be in the good and excellent credit. From a 690 up to an 850. Now we want to improve and get up to excellent. So how are we going to do this? We're going to improve our credit score. Checking on your credit report as often as you can, because we want to reduce the late payments that are on there. We want to make sure that there are no inconsistencies between the reports. We want to dispute any errors that we have. Payment history, as you saw, it was 15%, but this is very important to make sure we get our bills paid on time, catch up on any late payments that we have out there, and so that to keep current on our new payments. Check with your credit score as often as you can to make sure that there's nothing that is off between those. Work with your creditors to catch up on your payments. They'll work with you and lower your payment, get you a better interest rate, or any of the above. Do not open lots of new accounts in a short period of time. It makes it look like you're desperate for money. So, reduce the amount of debt that you owe. When we're trying to keep up, we're going to keep our balance low on our credit cards and other debts. We're going to pay off as much as we can. We do not want to close credit cards or accounts. We want to keep those open so it shows that we have good credit history. We want to pay your credit cards in full each month and keep a balance on there so that you do have the credit on there. We want to pay more on the higher interest rates first, so that way we can keep our payments as low as we can. We get the debt down faster. Now, Maintaining your credit score is important for purchasing power and even getting a job. Bad credit can be improved with your credit score and shows what it can impact. So thank you guys for being here, and my name's Steven. This was how to maintain and improve your credit score.